their number one player.
Well, I actually have thought if he had those numbers on a team that was better, shooting 49% from the floor, over 40 from three, and over 80 from the line, people would be talking about him as a very good starting point guard. Plus, he's huge.
Meanwhile, Turner with the first bucket of the game. Trevor Ariza drives down a lane, finds Bryant inside, and Bryant throws it down. Darren Collison quickly bringing it up the other way. Pacers still one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, although Oladipo was an all-NBA defensive performer, so they'll miss him there. Here's Sumner. Turner tries again. Turner has had two as he gets the bounce. He's had two huge games in the games against the Wizards this year. Both of them were in Indiana. Both of them were Pacer victories. Beal makes his move. Satoransky, nice little fake. Gets to the elbow. Jump shot. Thomas Satoransky. Young, give and go. Good teamwork there. They play so well together as a team.
They play just like their coach played. Tough, smart, execute at a high level. And Thaddeus Young, to me, is the glue to their team.
Porter steps back. Porter back in the starting lineup. He'd been coming off the bench. Scott Brooks, between injuries and trying different rotations and trying to light a little fire, has been switching some starters and reserves, but Porter back in the lineup to begin the game. On the nice feed inside from Thaddeus Young, and the Pacers are 5 for 5 from the field, 4 assists already.
Well, they're giving up everything. They gave up a shot to Young in the post as Bryant on a nice slip to the rim.
That last foul, by the way, was on Satoransky. Bogdanovich, he's now the leading scorer on this team with Oladipo out. Pulls back, shot is good. His second field goal. He's had another terrific season.
I love everybody named Bogdanovich in this league. They're both outstanding players, both in Sacramento and Indiana.
Beal hits, I think there's, 27 or 28 now named Bogdanovich?
I'd rename my kid Bogdanovich if I could.
All 5 starters have scored early here for Washington. Thaddeus Young gets inside. Look, scoop layup is good. Young, his first bucket, he already has 3 assists. Beal. Ariza gets inside. Nice move from Ariza. Joseph and Collison in the backcourt. Sabonis against Chase and Randall. Nice feed inside. Another assist. That's 7 assists already here in the first quarter.
And the ball's been in the post. They've had 3 assists with the ball in the low post. Either cutting baskets off double teams or big-to-big passes like the one we just saw.
Well, Nate McMillan says without Oladipo, who's really their creator out on the floor, they're going to go in the post more. Green launches a 3. That's good. Jeff Green from downtown.
As has assistant general managers like Adam Simon, Gerson Rojas, and Trajan Langdon. We've been so fortunate.
Bradley Beal banks it home. Anybody else you want to get in?
No, I love all those guys because they give honest evaluations of players, and without them, we can't put together rosters that have quality players like Chase and Randall.
Couldn't agree more. Just amazing dedication. Leaf, little ball fake. Leaf first bucket coming off the bench. DJ Leaf, the second-year man out of UCLA. Sam Decker spins against him. Blocked by Leaf. Thrown out of bounds.
This is a nice move by Leaf. Sort of hesitates when he sees the help, a little ball fake, and then a long finger roll layup, and then at the other end.
All right, Tom, nothing makes Nate McMillan more angry than poor defensive play. He hasn't had that a lot this year. They are one of the premier defensive teams. Decker with a beautiful move.
That's a great finish by Decker. Under the arm of Leaf. Terrific adjustment.
Sometimes Decker has some stretches every once in a while where you wonder why he's not part of a rotation more often. He's still a young player. McDermott drills a 3. Couldn't agree more as Randall jump shot off the mark. Now Lillard made first. Decker bounced off a couple of Pacers. He may be playing with a bad thumb. Pass inside to Green. Bank shot rushed it. Decker soaring in for the foul.
There's every rule in every sport is to hurt defense and help offense.
Green took a shot in the mouth, but still got off the pass. Or shot in the face, and still his second pretty assist. This time Beal with the finish. Satoransky to Porter, back inside. Jeff Green with authority. At least here in the first half. Green fakes. Green drives, and another slam for Jeff Green.
To Ariza.
Beal, excellent ball denial and strip Turner of it as well. Ariza running and throws it down. Wizards defensively as Beal hits the three, and Nate McMillan needs a timeout. The exact opposite of what he was hoping for to start the third, and the Wizards continue to pounce. 57% from the field, 7 3-pointers, and the lead is 22.
And he knows he's good enough to still score.
That was an interesting pass. 20-point lead for the Wizards. It's been one of those nights for Indiana. Bogdanovich, his shot blocked. Thomas Bryant, nice play, and they save it.
But Mike, as we've seen with the three-point shot, leads are not safe like they used to be. Denver the other night came back from a 25-point deficit to Memphis. A lot of minutes left.
And last night was a perfect example as the Wizards were down 25 with 7 minutes to go, and they had the chance to tie it in the final seconds as Green knocks down another. That's 21 for Green. Here comes Satoransky running up the floor. McRae! Randall kicks it out. McRae, good look for three. That's good. Boy, the Wizards needed that. They were reeling a bit. Leaf couldn't hold on, picked up by Randall. Randall, bounce pass, Beal, pretty pass, and a strong finish. Randall left Stanford as their all-time leading scorer.
Over 2,300 points, I believe, Mike.
Beal, 21 for Bradley Beal. And Nate McMillan talked about it. He just, not just his talent, but the spirit as McDermott knocks it down. And he says we have to move past with what we don't have and focus on what we have. Not so easy sometimes, especially with a guy who was such a strong leader.
Right, and I think, again, I don't think it's been their effort. I just think they've had trouble getting stops, missing that defense, and also missing Tyreke Evans as
well, the Pacers have one more run in them. They're down 18. Wizards have dominated most of this game. Beal to the rim. Layup's good. Good hard drive for Beal.
he has been great tonight.
Lost to Memphis and then blown out by Golden State. Sabonis goes down low. Nice feed from Bogdanovich. And a quiet game for Sabonis. 8 points, 7 rebounds. Been a quiet game for pretty much all the Pacers. And moving without the ball. Randall.
No, I wish I did. Wish I had a little bit more common sense in my life.
Oh, a nice pass from Green. Beal, everybody touching it on this possession. 5 to shoot. McRae, no hesitation, knocks down the three-pointer. Scotty Brooks and the Wizards, a much-needed victory.